Boogeyman 3. There's no actors from Xena in this one. Or Seventh Heaven. Boogeyman 3 falls in the same vein as Boogeyman 2 by trying to continue the same story from the previous film and not making any sense by doing so. We immediately establish the connection to the previous film as we meet Audrey, who is the daughter of Dr. Jigsaw himself. She's obviously a little upset as he kinda died, and Henry, now obsessed with random killing, sneaks into her place and gets her. Oh yeah, did I say Henry? I meant a supernatural boogeyman gets her! So we had the first movie playing it as a supernatural boogeyman. The second movie saying that's not what really happened, it was just in their head and it's a real killer. And now this one's saying, oh wait, no, maybe it is a supernatural boogeyman after all. And if you're expecting any kind of follow-up with the end of 2 where Henry got away with all the murders, well, forget it. Our main character this time is Sarah, a psychology major. She likes to host an advice radio show with her professor, and I like to skip over these boring scenes.
Hey, you still here?
No, I'm not. Why do people ask that? The next scene serves to establish that there are indeed other people in this movie, and they are in fact in university together. Hi, body count.
You showered in your bikini?
Some perv fraternity is making their pledges install webcams in the girls' showers. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not ending up on the internet like last time.
Too late and too boring. Next. Things start to get interesting when Audrey shows up in the middle of the night. Of course, by interesting, I mean relative to what else has been going on.
He's trying to kill me.
Who's trying to kill you?
The boogeyman.
Look, ghosts, specters, phantoms, I can believe in. But the boogeyman, that's a little harder.
He killed my dad, and now he's trying to kill me too.
You're gonna sleep here tonight, okay?
Well, luckily I'm already in my pajamas, though not the same ones I got pulled under the bed with, so I kinda wonder what I've been doing since then, or if the boogeyman had a spare change of clothes for me. That night, our new supernatural boogeyman shows his face, which is at least not CGI this time, but his jump cut in and out of the frame power seems kinda lame.
Audrey, what's wrong?
We have to go now.
Audrey, wait! Audrey!
He's trying to get me!
Audrey!
Just go away.
You can't tell me to go away from my room! Oh wait, yeah, I guess you can. You know, it really makes a lot of sense that when you don't want to be left alone, you'd lock yourself up alone. Continuing her special Audrey brand of logic, as she didn't want to stay in the dorm, she stayed there all day. And since she didn't want to talk to Sarah in person about this earlier, she calls up her radio show to talk about it.
I know you don't believe me, but you will.
Once I'm dead, you'll know I was right.
This makes Sarah start the mad dash to get to Audrey, which is of course the cue for the boogeyman to take charge and start going all Colin Baker on her ass. In an actual twist, Sarah makes it in time to possibly save Audrey, but instead opts for the braver route and hides by the door. When other people see the scene though, the boogeyman has retconned it to a hanging. Because the boogeyman doesn't want to raise suspicion or fear, which we will find out is not true in the slightest. Sarah tries to rationalize the strangling she's seen as just her seeing things and finds one of the articles Audrey saved actually reads, Boogeyman Killer Claims 8 Victims at Hillridge Clinic. Yes, it wouldn't say Henry Porter claims 8, it would say Boogeyman Killer. Glad you're doing your job to help retcon things, newspaper. Yeah, that would have almost worked there, guys.
Audrey was right about her dad. He did believe the boogeyman was real.
Oh yeah, right. I remember how he thought the boogeyman was real.
He's right behind you! Ah!
Not behind me!
Yes, he is!
He doesn't exist!
Yes, he does!
What is the point in having a direct connection to the other movies if you're just gonna contradict everything that happened in them? They might as well say the boogeyman works on metachlorians soon.
His theory was that his patients were susceptible to the boogeyman because they believed in him.
It sure was.
This is counterproductive.
Obviously, though, since that's been said, that is how the boogeyman supposedly works in this movie, so yeah, not even the same as the supernatural boogeyman from the first movie.
If you believe a word of what was in that journal, you're as crazy as he was.
It's not what I said.
Shit, sorry.
It's not my fault. I mean, I'm so high I thought I could shoo away smoke within a second. Anyway, since Lucas here was kind of wondering about Sarah seeing someone strangling Audrey, that means the boogeyman can get him now. That's not quite how you guys said it worked. You're supposed to believe in old Boogster. Now, if he does suddenly believe in him, that probably could have used a little establishing. Meanwhile, Sarah, who actually does believe in the boogeyman, is merely getting screwed around with. Oh no, Boogeyman, not the walls! They were my favorite! And the air vents too, you bastard!
Lucas, answer me.
Oh, what a wonderful dream. Lucas is of course missing now, and everyone else just kinda thinks Sarah's losing her mind, including herself.
I can only come up with one logical explanation. It's happening again. Me seeing things that aren't there.
Well, since none of them actually believe in the boogeyman anymore, the movie's over. That is, of course, if the stupid thing even remotely tried to follow the one rule it set for who can get attacked by Boogie Woogie. And to immediately show that the movie hasn't been paying attention to itself, the biggest skeptic of the group, Jeremy, gets killed by getting sucked into a box. And yes, it is still supposed to be only the ones that believe that can get attacked, so the movie just sucks at remembering this. Sarah tries to face her fear of the boogeyman in the closet by telling him he doesn't exist, and he disappears forever. Oh wait, no, the boogeyman just really likes fake-outs that no one actually seen, apparently. And this leads Sarah to...
As an interior decorator, this guy makes a great boogeyman.
This place is weird. Where is it? I mean, where are we?
This is the Boogeyman's realm, a sort of in-between place that opens into children's rooms all over the world.
So he uses all these doors to move from closet to closet.
After Sarah sees Jeremy in Super Fun Time Land, she finds out she is the worst closet TARDIS, as it's only taken her under her own bed.
Oh, Jesus, Sarah, you're bleeding.
That's Jeremy's blood. That means he's real. Don't you see what's happening? They're all starting to believe.
Sarah, you don't know.
Which is exactly what happened to the patients at the Hill Ridge Clinic. They all started to believe,
No, what
and now
happened at
they're
the Hill Ridge-
dead.
Okay, 1, no, not what happened there at all. 2, if you think that spreading the belief of the boogeyman is what allows him to kill people, then why are you trying to get people to believe in the boogeyman? Then they have Sarah's boyfriend's roommate show up to basically show that he doesn't believe in the boogeyman silliness. So, of course...
What the blood?
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Nope, it's yours, and that's one damn good fan, and once again they break the whole belief premise the movie's trying to build. Would it make too much sense to show people that are believing in the boogeyman being the ones that are getting killed? I just don't get it.
There was an incident last year. A man named Tim Jensen blamed his murders on the boogeyman.
And what does that have to do with this?
Both stories are different variations of the same legend.
Why? Why must you try to connect these things when they can't possibly fit? Clearly you had enough problems trying to get Boogeyman 3 to fit with itself.
If you honestly think that everyone in our dorm is gonna die, why aren't you leaving?
I can't just walk away and let everyone... I have to get them out of here.
Right, because the boogeyman can't get them if they aren't in that dorm. I don't even know where that supposed rule comes from. Well, Sarah takes over the radio saying she has an official announcement to vacate the building, which goes really well.
Are you Sarah Morris?
Yes, but listen to me. I can explain everything.
I'm sure.
Oh, wait, no it didn't. It didn't go well at all. Toot-toot-toot.
Maybe Sarah was right.
Uh-oh, you shouldn't have said that because suddenly that's the requirement to get attacked by... Well, now she's just a mess, and old Boogs tries to help out by throwing her in the wash. Doesn't quite work, but everyone makes mistakes. And speaking of mistakes, Sarah's convinced her professor to believe.
Oh my God. You do believe me.
That is not what you think it is.
See?
Absolutely nothing to worry about.
Well, except the predictable old door closing and me dying in here now thing. Yeah, nothing to worry about.
He wanted me to see Audrey die. He wanted me to tell people about it. He used me.
Yeah, who would have thought that going around doing exactly what you said the boogeyman wanted would work in his favor?
He used me to convince everyone he was real.
Sarah, you were right. You were right about everything.
Oh no, he didn't! And now that means it works almost instantly, and the way it was supposed to the whole time. Now with her boyfriend dead, Sarah only has one option left to fight the boogeyman. No, that would just be silly. Nah, she does something much more sensible.
It was me. I killed him.
Oh, Sarah, tell them about the boogeyman.
I killed all of them. There's no such thing as the boogeyman.
Okay, but she still believes in him, so why doesn't it just attack her now in front of all these witnesses and make them all believers? In fact, why doesn't it always make its deaths as public as possible? No, of course, it waits till she's alone with the cops to grab her, and that's the end.
That girl, the one who thought the boogeyman was killing everyone, the RA told me this was her room. Jennifer, do you hear me?
Not until I'm in the shot, I don't.
I'm trying to study.
So yeah, I forgot. We couldn't have ended it with the last Sarah scene. We need another totally necessary scene of two randoms talking about the boogeyman until one gets left alone and she dies. Yeah, that scene really added a lot there, guys. Thanks. So Boogeyman 3 couldn't only not fit within the continuity of the previous two movies, but it couldn't fit within the continuity of itself. That's an accomplishment. When this movie wasn't just having everything inside it be a big contradiction, it mostly seemed like padding. I can at least give it, though, that its supporting cast weren't as one-dimensional as Boogeyman 2's, but I'm still amazed that they tried to pull the switch of magical to real to magical again. Even with this switch, though, I find it amusing that the Boogeyman in 3 did more believable kills than the killer in 2. None of these movies work with each other, and I just can't believe it! Or I can just believe it. Okay, well, I really don't want to have to play the Boogeyman myself again, so just 1 second here. Hey, want to come over and play Boogeyman? Hello? Hello? Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll try one more here. Hey, you want to come get me from the closet? Damn it. Maybe if I didn't word these things in such an asinine manner, people would actually be up for them. I guess I'm gonna have to do this cameo style. Well, I sure hope the Boogeyman doesn't show up for the 3rd time. That'd sure be silly.
Hi, I'm Ed Glazer, and I'm seriously the Boogeyman.
No, Ed, don't say that you're Ed Glazer first. Just say that you're the Boogeyman.
Ah, gotcha. I'm seriously the Boogeyman.
Ah, Boogeyman? What are you doing in my place?
I'm here to kill you. Wait, I thought you didn't do the dying thing at the end of your videos anymore.
I don't. You're not really gonna kill me. You just say that you are.
Oh, okay. I'm going to kill you. Wait, why am I going to kill you? I don't understand my motivation here.
Because I believe in you. Or I don't. Or something like that.
Right. Phelan, you're a terrible director. And you know what? I'm starting to get that spooky feeling of deja vu.
Are you just name-dropping your show, or is there actually a silly Boogeyman knockoff?
Oh no, Bollywood and company have higher standards than that. My feeling of deja vu is coming from the fact that there was a Boogeyman movie made in 1980.
Oh, that's nice.
So instead of finishing this malarkey skit and trying to kill you, I think it'll be much more fitting if I tell you that you have to review that next.
But why would I have to do that, Boogeyman?
Oh well, because seriously, I'm Ed Glazer.
I don't like this movie. doesn't look too friendly. This monster seems so fake. My nerves are gonna break. Phelous, don't let me down. You need to be around. Grab that running one up and blast that sing a new one. This movie looks shitty. Phelous, so Phelous, bring a multi-comedy of Phelous, so Phelous, and some horror movies of Phelous, so Phelous. I don't care about how you sound, oh Phelous, so Phelous. What's your opinion about?
Seriously, I'm Ed Glazer.